Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's JMax and today we're going to be playing a new demo called How Many Dudes. So basically we all get a certain set of dudes, we get different flyers to recruit different types of dudes, there's some synergy effects, you get relics. It's like the classic roguelike. Honestly, I want to say deck builder, but it's more like an army builder. Here's our first choice. I did play a run previously where I went paladins and knights. But I did also have the medic dudes, and I can tell you that healing is busted. So we're gonna go with the clerics to start, and I'm gonna hopefully be doing all the right side, which would be the more expensive side, or more money side. There you can see our little healing effect is going into place. It's $152. And here's our first relic choice. So we got the top of the roster gets 30% damage. Whenever a dude taunts, there's a 2% chance for a skeledude, which is basically just a summoned skeleton with low health, low damage, but still an extra body. And then the cleric dude gains 10% increased toughness. Toughness is less damage taken, and his divine pulse now applies temporary health equal to 25% of the amount healed for 5 seconds. So that's an extra 25% increase to the healing, because most temporary health doesn't last for as long as, like, you get hit before you use up the time of temporary health. We're going strong here. So another thing is, if a regular dude is able to beat 10 toddlers and we have 2 extra better dudes, we should be up to like 50 toddlers instead of 30. That'd just be 3 regular dudes and we'd win. So we got the samurai again. Every 6 seconds, samurai dude dashes to the lowest health enemy in the battlefield to finish it off. The bard, which is a fantasy, not a warrior, is every 4 attacks, the bard plays a song that inspires 4 random dudes, increasing their damage and run speed by 4% for 4 seconds. It can be stacked up to 4 times, so max of 16% run speed and damage. This does also go in our fantasy, because clerics are fantasy, but if we can get, so the paladins thing is start a round, paladin gets, blesses 2 random dudes, which also take 10% less damage and redirect another 20% of the damage to the paladin dude. So we want the clerics to be healing the paladin dudes because they're going to be taking the most damage. Oh yeah! And then going on to the better size fight, 3 gooses and 6 duck-sized horses, which for the moment are pretty weak. And so another thing, let me go back to the cleric after this battle. I think we will do another cleric, just to get our healing up, and here we get our first shop. So automatic first revive. I can revive up to 10 dudes if used in battle, 5 dudes with 50% HP. First one is always going to be free. And then, actually that's a good point. So the cleric, every 2 seconds the cleric dude creates a pulse to the most injured dude. The pulse heals nearby injured dudes for 100% of the DPS. So if we get 10% more damage, that's also 10% more healing. The other one is any dude healed by Divine Pulse will gain 1% increased invasion, which is just dodge chance. Receives 5% increased healing from any cleric dude's Divine Pulse for 4 seconds. Now this is good just because it's base damage and extra healing, but if we're going clerics and we're already 3 into clerics, then this would be the one that we get. Because we already have the other relic for the clerics, so they're going to be our all-in. And we get some consumables which help us out during the battle. Like right now, deals 1500 damage at random, evenly split among enemies struck, and increased each round. So this damage goes up as well as the enemy's health. Let's go for the more expensive fight. Some rats this time. Yeah, we're healing quite a bit. And health bars, top left corner, enemy health. The way the health bars work is it's a scale. So the person with the most amount of damage taken is always going to be on the right side. And let's get some more blessings. And here we get some free consumable, which happens every now and then. So now these paladins bless 2 people, and we have 2 of them, so that'll bless these 4 dudes. Paladins never bless other paladins. Let's go into 65 toddlers, should be no issue. Got the good healing. Yeah, no issue at all. But yeah, see, the person with the least amount of, or most amount of damage taken is always going to be on the right side. I'm pretty sure these toddlers do like 1 damage each, so unless there's 1,000 of them, we're not going to lose. Get our next flyer. General, every 4 seconds, General Dude commands a random dude of the type immediately below him on the roster to taunt up to 3 random enemies. We got another bard to go into the fantasy. Every 4 attacks, the bard plays a song that inspires 4 random dudes, yada yada. And then this is a new one that I didn't see on my first playthrough. The Warlock. The Warlock dude has made a pact with an evil being. 90% of his damage taken gets stored in his pack and spread out over 4 seconds. Okay. So he takes 10% of the damage he gets hit with immediately and then spread out. It's not horrible, but we got the Paladin dudes for the tanking, so I'm going to go with the Bard. Oh, a free revive. Okay, that's pretty nice. Go with the more expensive fight. And so the reason I'm going for the more expensive fight, obviously we can afford it because we're still not losing anybody while we're winning these fights, but like every 2 fights is an extra revive because each fight is usually around 30 to in the higher rounds $70 difference between the 2. So that's an extra revive, and later down the line an extra relic. I think I'll do the Paladin dudes just so we can keep everybody having the blessing, and then we'll go farther into the bards, and that's a lot of consumables. And until we really need to use them, like on the boss fight, which is a lot of bees, I'll probably use the lightning. But because these damages go up, I do want to keep as many as I can. We do have 3 revives though, so it's not like we're gonna die immediately if we lose a few people. And each revive does 10, so until we get to the 30 mark of people, it's not gonna be an issue. All in on clerics. I do want some more bards at some point, because look at that. Bard dude gains 20% increased max HP, 10% increased evasion, and he plays this song whenever he evades an attack. That's 10% extra attack speed as well. When a dude gets knocked out during a match, all active dudes heal for 15. We already got the clerics for healing. Reduce merchant cost of pocket dice by 50%. So pocket dice is what I would use to reroll this section. So it could reroll flyers, it could reroll the relics, and it could reroll the regular merchant shop as well. So I'm gonna go with the bar dudes gain extra 10% attack speed with the evasion and max HP. Dang, we're getting consumables to that max already. Let's go with the more expensive fight. It's already $50 difference. And yeah, we win this easy. Easy, easy. And here we can see our per dude damage per second, and it looks like our paladin dudes are the max. I am gonna do the bard, because with that new passive, extra 10% evasion, and he plays the song whenever he evades an attack. There's also a relic for the bard where every time he plays the song, he also deals damage equal to his DPS when he does that. So if he can evade and attack while he's evading and do damage instead of just doing the buff, that'd be pretty broken. So I'm gonna go another bard. Here's the loaded dice again, and smelling salts. Dude who get knocked out during a fight have a 15% chance to instantly recover with 40% HP. So I've heard people talk about this like it's the best thing in the game, and it is very good for the later rounds where you're facing multiple stronger enemies who have a high chance to kick you, to knock you down. And I think I'll get it for them. Why not, right? Better be prepared. Here's another expensive fight should be fine. Dog-sized rats are pretty strong, but I think we got enough healing. And if not, we also have a health potion with a 50% HP that can also overheal for temporary health. But yeah, it looks like the bard's soloing. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna keep that checked. Bard dudes now have the most damage per second. I'm gonna do another cleric. A third free revive. It's crazy. More expensive fight. And yeah, our healing with 5 clerics. I was about to say it's pretty good, but they got lower than I was hoping there. Let's just grab another cleric just to keep them all alive. Got another, so I shouldn't have skipped past that immediately, but sometimes you do get the regular dudes, you get a free 1 or free 2. That just happens every now and then. Again, so for our relics, metronome. When a bard dude evades an attack, he gains temporary health for 5 seconds equal to the 75% of the damage you would take. That's pretty good. Divining Rod. The cleric's dude Divine Pulse cools down 5% less time per dude healed by the pulse. Maximum reduction of 50%. I don't think I want to do any more bard stuff until we find that does damage as well as buff. So I'm gonna go with the cooldown reduction for the clerics. And here we have 143 toddlers. We have 13 dudes. So we shouldn't even lose anybody. Because remember, each regular dude can take out 10 toddlers and still survive. So I'm not worried at all here. And excuse my snifflings, I've gotten a little sick over the holidays. Looks like Bard dude's still going strong with the DPS. I think I'll do another Paladin, keep everybody protected. So we have 4. Let's take out, so that's 10. So we're missing 2 people are unprotected right now. Hopefully those are the regular dudes. Let's go to the next fight. So the big enemies, big damage. Oh, and I think the clerics do like an area of effect heal instead of just a single person. Interesting. Because the medics that I played in the last run, they just healed a single person. So here we have the Necro Dude. This is a summoner of the Skeleton Dude upgrade. Summons a Skeleton Dude at the start of each round. If Skeleton Dude is defeated, the Necro Dude will summon a new one after 5 seconds. These skeletons count as unconscious dudes. So the undead build, like the Frankenstein has extra 3% damage and health per unconscious dude. So you get a couple of these people, a couple Frankensteins, and all the skeleton dudes die. Those Frankensteins turn into max level units. I don't see. This doesn't fit the build. This I don't really like the idea of. It's just a tank that doesn't even take less damage taken instead of the paladins, which do have toughness. I think a taunt doesn't hurt here though, so I'll go with the Knight Dude. Every 3 seconds, Knight Dude taunts up to 5 nearby enemies to focus their attacks on him. Let's go for the expensive fight. We shouldn't have any issues here. I know the goats are pretty tough, as well as the dog-sized rats, but we've got enough healing, I'm not even worried. Easy, easy, easy. Claim that reward. Let's do a Bard Dude. That's the healing. When a dude gets knocked out, he creates a burst of toxic gas. When he lands, dealing damage equal to 4 times his DPS. Don't really want to be getting people knocked out. If we're getting people knocked out, our clerics aren't doing their job. The target of a paladin dude's blessing gains 20% increased damage and 30% increased run speed. Definitely getting that. And another free revive. We haven't even used one yet. So we have 5 free revives. Crazy. And here is the upgrade for the bards. We are now transitioning to cleric bard build. Bard dude's song deals damage equal to 100% of his DPS split between 3 random nearby enemies, and he does that when he evades, and he's got 20% evasion. Yes, and here you see I have enough to even buy 2 relics. When dude gets knocked out, all active dudes gain run speed for the remainder of the round. Not doing a knockout build, let's just restock. Ooh, when a knight dude receives healing, he gains temporary health equal to 100% of the healing received for 3 seconds. That fits pretty perfectly. Dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude on the same family or team, maximum of 20. That's pretty good. Actually, I think I will do that. Just get an extra 20% max HP in a few rounds because we are at 13 fantasy. And we only have 1 knight for now, so I'll go to the bonfire. Move on to the more expensive fight. This guy should be getting the most damage taken, except for the paladins who also take some of that damage. We have a bard over here, unprotected. We need more paladins. Yeah, 100% need more paladins. Oh, but the bards. I said we're going all in on bards and clerics, so that's what I'm gonna do. If it's an option between something else and a paladin, I'm going paladin. Do the more expensive fight. Looking absolutely rich in consumables right now. Mr. Moneybags over here with my 5 revives, 2 health potions, and 3 meteors. Look at that. No health even missing. Doing bard because bard's best. 2 more random consumables. Love that. Let's go to the more expensive fight. Easy peasy. Oh, that knight dude's taking a lot of damage. And it's right back up to full. 2 heals, right back up to full. Love that. Claim that. Ooh, knight dude or paladin. We're doing paladin. Oh yeah. And then we have a hunter perk on this alpha wolf. Will sometimes seek out low health dudes, leap onto them, being taunted will override. Okay, so we got an override with a knight to save at least 1 person. Thing's fast. Just attacking the lowest health. There's not even someone with the lowest health. The first person he attacks is the lowest health. Our healing is very strong. Very, very strong. Oh, now is the question between the 2. See, because we got the area of effect bonus for this, I think I'll go with the bard for more DPS. Bloody Talisman. Every time a dude receives healing, he gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the round. This effect can stack to 20% attack speed. All dudes gain 2% damage per unconscious, not doing that. The cleric dude's divine pulse gains increased healing on dudes with lower health. The healing increase is equal to the target dude's missing health percentage. That's broken. This is also really good for the build, but this is just broken. 100% equal to the missing health. Wow. Now let's do our more expensive fight. 135 little donkeys. Yeah. If we could get some more cooldown reduction for the cleric dudes, we'd be sitting even prettier. But look at the bard dudes. 65 kills, 32 damage a second, beating out everybody else by at least 10. Doing cleric. Got another free consumable. Any dude lands a critical hit, gains temporary health for 3 seconds. What is our crit chance? I have 1 unit with crit chance. No thanks. When a dude taunts an enemy, gains 3% of his max HP as temporary health for 3 seconds. The effect can stack and applies for each enemy taunted. So he can taunt, I think, 5. So 5, that's 15% max HP. Yes, thank you very much. And then we have the bees, so I'll be doing the bottled lightning at the very start of the fight, just to clear out most of them. Because those small, oh, I might not have needed to. I might not have needed to do that, but it doesn't matter because we're still super rich. Ooh, hammer is smiting. When a paladin dude's blessed target takes damage, the paladin dude has 10% chance to smite the target, stunning it and dealing damage equal to his DPS. Ooh. Or due to hear the bard's dude song, will already have, dang. While already at maximum stacks, become inspired for 4 seconds, gaining increased damage and run speed up to 20 times. 20% damage, 10% damage, 2010, 2010, 2010, 2010. Ooh, paladins or bards? Because this is also technically bard, because when a dude evades an attack, he gains 10% increased crit chance for 2 seconds. When a bard evades an attack, he also attacks. I think I'll do that one. Yeah. Then we'll do a more expensive fight. Not worried though. Yeah, we got all those small units out of the way just for the big guy. And we're still rich with the consumables. Got 4 meteors. Let's see, did their damage increase per second? No. That might have been a bad pick by me, but oh well. Let's get some more clerics. More expensive fight. We still have not lost a dude. And when you do lose a dude in this game, the revive isn't the only way to get it back. If you wait 3 rounds, the dude just revives on his own. So you don't have to be spending it if you don't need it. But on your first playthrough of the demo, it will force you to revive even just 1 unit. Let's do the bard. More expensive fight. But yeah, so let me just go over the consumables. We got the burner flame. Health potion, pretty self-explanatory. These spores, they match the health through every unit, percentage-wise, not like number-wise, for 3 seconds, and so it does it once at the beginning, and once at the 3rd second. Just brings everybody's health to even with each other. We're going bard here. And we got another free dude. Sweet. So yeah, same health every 3 seconds, twice. This is the burner phone where you just teleport and you get extra temporary health, 25%. Bottled lightning you saw, just split among each enemy. This knocks down all enemies in the location as well as your units, but they just get knocked down for like a half second. And then the pocket dice. Let's go more expensive fight. Easy. Now look at that DPS, 58 per second. Dang. All because of overcharged amp, and that's the one where they deal damage equal to 100% of his DPS. That's 70% of his damage per second right here. Got another one, battle experience. This is the samurai, attack the low health enemies. Here's the Franken dude that I was talking about for the Skeledude build. Gain 3% max HP and damage for each unconscious dude. Skeledudes count as unconscious dudes. So I don't really want anything here. I'm going to use our pocket dice to reroll. We got vampires, which just get lifesteal, 30% lifesteal. Ninjas become stealthy when they land a critical hit. Viking dudes, 5% chance to go berserk, gaining 50% attack speed and run speed. Do I have any crit things? Evades attack, 10% increased crit chance. This guy already has evasion and crit chance, so I think we'll go ninjas. Not full into ninjas, but it's not a horrible unit that we have. We have some synergy with our relics. When a dude gets thrown, he gains 100% run speed, 30% attack speed, and temporary health equal to 10% for 4 seconds. Not horrible. Ooh, When Cleric Dude takes fatal damage, he will recover to full health, send out a Divine Pulse with 300 increased range and 1000 increased power. And each one can do this once per round. Automatic take. Let's do restock. When a dude lands a critical hit, he gains temporary health for 3 seconds. Now that we have 2 things of crit relics, I think this could be a good take. Or all dudes gain 5% chance to block incoming attacks, which isn't horrible. That's basically 5% less damage taken. I think I will go with the synergy though for the critical hits. Let's go larger fight. Larger fight, larger enemies. Still not worried though. Look at the size of the Divine Pulse and imagine that 3 times larger. And they can do that once per round. Broken. The Paladin. Honey Badgers has an 80% chance to ignore taunts. Well, we've only got 1 taunt, no worries. Knight's taking a lot of damage. Even with all the healing, we may need more clerics. Another paladin. Oh yeah. Now we got 3 honey badgers, 3 wolves, and 6 Canada gooses. Still not really too early. Very consistent. This bar is just so long. Look at that. Claim our money, and when forced between the 2, we'll go with the crit. 46 goats, no issue. The 264 bees on the other one is harder or for this build, I should say. We're not good with a large swarm that could like reduce the health very quickly. We like facing enemies who hit us once for a lot, but we can heal back up. Going Bard, 100%. And here's another aspect of the game. So these regular dudes, they're not just useless to take up space. On the Dude Whisperer, you can train these units for extra money. I think I'm gonna go 3 clerics here. So it costs money here, and you have to wait until 5 rounds to get them back. But they are a better rarity. Let's go for the more expensive fight. Even though we just lost 3 dudes, it's not bad because they're just 3 regular dudes. Still got the main unit, the main fighting force. And I swear, these things are just saying, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? The honey badgers. Got another bar. 6th free juice. Bean Burrito. This is when he gets knocked out. No. Bar Dude evades the attack. He gains temp health. Yep, because we already got the evades an attack, deal damage, and deal damage. Yeah, you know what I mean. Do we have enough if I were to hit this? No. So next store we'll get around 35 we'll get 2 relics. The 3 horses. So these guys run around and throw people when they drop below 30% health. It's gonna be a tougher fight. We may lose somebody, but we gotta take it anyway. Low. We got 3 seeds, just got mechanic states, just going around throwing people. This guy's about to do it. Yep. They just knock the deuce to the ground, stun him for a bit, and then get right back up. We didn't lose a single person. Kind of impressed. Claim. Another cleric, 100%. Ooh. Smoke bomb. Ninja dudes enter stealth, they take damage that drops them below 50% health and again at 20. No, I'm not really in the stealth build, I'm in the crit build. Dude gets knocked out, no. Dude type at the end, or start a combat, dude type at the end of the roster taunts up to 5 enemies, no. Let's go pocket dice. Ooh, increased max HP of night dudes, we only got 1. Second dude type on your roster gains 10% crit chance, or just a flat evasion. I think I'm gonna go with a flat evasion here, just because our bard, that would put our bard to like 24% evasion, and every time they dodge, he does damage and gets crit. Yeah, that fits the synergy way better. Yeah, look at that. Where is he? 23% evasion, 10% 5, 15 5. Gets a, ooh, and we finally get to face the gorilla. This will be a good fight. The goats are going down so fast. How did we just get, wow, our DPS is massive. Where's the bard? It's 28. Wow, it feels stronger than that. So we got another bard, another free consumable. Still have not lost a unit. Go harder fight. The regular units are dead, just the minion. Knocking down everybody. There we go. Why the bards do attack? Oh, they get lower DPS when they're knocked on the ground. Makes sense. Let's go for horses and honey badgers, but again, in this fight, I'm going for the honey badgers. Tell me not, they just say, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Right? Like, am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I love the sound effects in this game. Come on, hit it. We already 100% won that. I swear the panic section mechanic kind of just takes more time. Here's our 3 clerics. Honestly, should have gotten bards, but that was before we got that relic. Or this relic. Oh, we definitely should have gotten bards. What was I doing? Here's the big horse and dog-sized rats. There should be no issue, but even if we lose one, we have 6 free revives. There's our DPS back up. Let's go another paladin, because we don't have everybody protected. Paladins, yep, we're getting this. Paladin dude's blessed target takes damage, 10% chance to smite the target, more DPS, easy take. I'm gonna restock, try to get another one. What is this one? Crit chance, or 30% chance to instantly recover from being stunned and teleport back. No temporary health or anything. Just recovery from the stun. Alright. We're just gonna do the base crit chance, which will bring ninja dudes up to 10, night dudes up to 10, and everybody up to 5. I'm looking pretty stacked. Let's go with the honey badger, wolf, and Canada fight. We're still looking strong. I don't think we're losing here either. Yeah. Good squad. Here's our DP. Oh, ninja dudes. 34 DPS. It's matching the bard dudes, and I've got no relics for them. Huh. More bards. Feral hogs this time gain 20% run speed and 2% attack speed for each creature of the same type nearby, stacking up to 200% and 20% respectively. Not horrible. Health is just... And paladins may not have been hit as much, but they're still taking more damage because they're taking 20% away from others. Just go another bar. Another free consumable. Let's go for the hard fight, as always. Again, these horses are just going to make the round last long. I'm not going to make it more difficult, just because they're high health and they also stop the damage being done to them after 50%. There we go, not a challenge. Yeah, the two ninja dudes got the best DPS. Or second best. But not compared to the bards. Here's the big B. Cannot be targeted by cleave attacks. So cleave attack is basically just AoE. It's percentage based, so the higher percentage cleave, then you have a higher radius of AoE. Of just regular attacks. Let's go with that fight. May lose your first person here. The big B is a tough opponent. But no, our Clerics are just too strong. Can't stop the beat, can't stop the beat, can't stop the beat. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Alright. Ooh, this is another good aspect of the game where you invest. So in my last playthrough, I did it 3 times. Every time I made more money on it, so it's pretty much a sweet, sorry, not sweet, it's pretty much a guaranteed 2x of whatever you put in, so I'm gonna go full amount. Yeah. But it's in 13 rounds when you get it back. But like, we haven't lost a unit, we haven't used a revive, we haven't used, except for the first consumable and consumable after that. Like, we're sitting very pretty right here. We can lose 2 grand to get 4. Paladin dudes with a 30% DPS because the hammer is smiting. Extra 20%. Oh yeah. Another paladin. Can't buy anything here. 10% increased or less damage taken. That's not horrible, but I don't really care that I missed that, and don't really care that I missed that. Let's go for the boss fight. 214 rats, 50 dog size. I think I will just use a consumable here just to clear out the deck a little bit. Use the meteor, it's gonna knock everybody away and do damage. What I like to see, Paladin dudes are a little unhealthy. There we go. Easy. 71 DPS. Damage per second by the bard dudes, per dude. So another paladin. Ninja dudes gain 60% increased damage when they enter stealth. The effect lingers for 2 seconds. Not horrible. When dude gets thrown, 10% run or 100% run speed, attack speed, and temp health. Not really. Dude gets knocked out. Your bard plays a requiem, granting 20% toughness to 5 random dudes for 4 seconds. Yes. Another consumable. Use one, get one, I guess. Do the hard fight. Again, I can't get over how many free consumables we got. Each consumable is $50 in the shop. Let's do another cleric. Each consumable is $50, so that this was 100. So this is 100, 300, 400, 550, 1,150 in consumables right here. Crazy. Let's go to the harder gorilla and the dog size rats. This is just upgraded to gorilla, it does more damage, and we got enough healing to offset that. If not, oh well, we use our first revive. And everybody jumps in. Oh, we did lose a ninja dude. But I'm not using the revive on just one dude. That seems like a waste. Because you can revive up to 10. Let's do another cleric. Another free dude. Another free... So much free stuff. When do we get our money back? Get our money back in... What round are we on? 43. In 9 rounds we get it back. But yeah, look, exactly half. Or 2x, sorry, of your investment. Let's go with the hard fight. And as you can see from that... Oh, this is for the 50%. We just lost it back. Oh no, he did the effect where he takes damage equal to 0% or 0 of his health, and he does an extra increased divine pulse. So just lost a bard, not horrible. Get another cleric in there. And I mean, I gotta say, facing 2 silverback gorillas and only losing 2 units is pretty good, so let's just make that 3rd unit loss. Won't hurt us either way. If we even lose a unit. Didn't even lose a unit that time. Oh wait, no we did. A ninja. Our other ninja. Let's get another one. Here's our extra 10% damage that we can give to the bard, or to the cleric for extra healing. Taunted enemy, we only have 1 taunter, and there's 1 of 1. Let's do the extra damage. And we did make enough to get another relic. A ninja dude lands an attack, he has a 20% chance to instantly deliver a follow-up attack. This effect can chain off itself. That's pretty broken. Each time a merchant dude shop gets stocked, there's a 25% chance you get charms into letting you restock for free. Nah, I don't like the chance on that. But I will do this chance. Chance to instantly deliver a follow-up attack. So I'm saying that's an extra 20% damage increase. If that makes sense. I think so. Let's do the hard fight. Which should be no worries. Is that a relic effect? The ring? Because the little bubble is the paladin's blessing. I don't know what the ring is. Cleric always. Let's go hard fight again. I say hard, but it's the more money. Half the time. Oh, we got one of the ninjas back, so we're yes, just run around. 1 down, 2 down. 4 down. Easy, easy. Claim reward. Do another bard. Another more expensive fight. Maybe another guy here. I haven't seen any big drops. Yeah, we got this. Easy, easy. Not even worried, swear. Not even worried. Do another ninja, another free lightning. Let's go hard fight. This little actor is hard. Can still keep on those units, even with healing. But we got that in the bag. Not worried. I want to see how much damage they're doing. Oh, an extra 23% attack damage dealt by the shadow dagger. So it was a good investment. Always do bards though. Let's get some more bards. Let's do a hard fight with another silverback. We got that other ninja dude back. Very pretty. In a great position here. Yeah, we're now no longer losing any units to the silverbacks. Another cleric, of course. Reduce merchant cost of the spores, which is everybody has the same health for a couple seconds. We're not going to be able to buy 2 anyway, so let's just restock and find something we like. This is the same stealth. I don't really like that much. Paladins Dude Blessing reduces damage taken by an additional 10%. That's pretty nice. And transfers an extra, so that'd be 20% less damage taken, right? It's already 10. Yeah, 10%, so that'd be 20% less damage taken and extra 30% damage transferred. That, and go hard fight. The Knight's health is jumping a little bit too much for my liking, but as soon as we get the first one, enemies should start playing side. Yeah. These 4 monks are just beating the horse up over here. Easy peasy, we'll do another bard. We need that DPS. Book of Life. Paladin receives 10% more healing. That's good because they're taking the most damage. In addition, if the Paladin Dude takes damage through his blessing that would reduce his HP to 0, he heals himself full health. Or the Night Healing, which we only have 1 still, so that's a no. And the Smoke Bomb for stealth, which is also a no, so let's do that. And then 225 for 84 dog-sized rats. Paladin dudes get more healing, and we're still, until we get like half the units out, we're still on a steady decline in health. Even though we have 18 bards. I mean, not bards, clerics. 19 now. Here's our money. We get another one in 7 rounds, so I think I'll just save up. I think I'll buy 1 relic here and then just throw the max in there. Do a unicorn and a unicorn is a silverback gorilla. How much health that is. We lost 2 ninjas. Their DPS is the most out of any of them though. I think it will start going into the paladins more. Hey, we got another reroll. Let's go for the unicorn again. We lost 2 units on it this time, so I think we can take it out again. Did take out 2 ninjas after this point, so hopefully everybody can survive. And I feel like the panic is actually worse for the enemy unit, because they just stop doing damage. They knock us down, but that's no damage taken. Let's do another. Wow, our 7th free revive. Wow. Here's our bard. Let's do the horses, because these guys not the stack. Again, I'm in a position of about 7 revives, 4 health potions, 3 meteors, and lightning each. Mr. Monopoly right now. There's 2 of the horses health is all maxed out. Claim. Let's do another ninja. Let's see. So overhealing grants 25% of the overheal now is temporary health. That's pretty strong for us. Or night dudes gain 20% max HP and taunt through random enemies, or additional. I think we'll go with the ring of shielding because we only got one night dude still. Just buy that and save our money for the next investment opportunity. Go gorillas. Around the same time. Playing that. Let's do another paladin. 8th free revive. We haven't even used it because we've just gone to 3 rounds. Let's do another unicorn though. DPS power. Like our DPS spread in game under here under the enemy units of how much each unit is per second. Yeah, they do no damage when they're or the horses, I mean. 32 damage per second by the ninjas, 29 damage per second by the bards. Let's do another ninja. And let's do the big 4 fights. 4 gorillas, 4 horse-sized dogs. I should put healing guns in. Maybe the night keeps taunting. Okay, we did lose the knight. So we're down 2 units. Maybe a third. There's 2 units we lost. Could have been worse. Could definitely have been worse. But every time we do lose a unit in game, we do get an extra 20% toughness. Let's claim that. Let's get another bard. Let's do the hard fight. And I think here I will I thought the lightning would spread out more. How much damage is it doing? Oh, there's 600 of them. Never mind. Let's do that. Oh wow, more free stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do 4,300. And I'm just gonna use the revive here. Do the more expensive fight. If we lose another one, just revive again. I think we're losing a unit on this one. Anybody in overhead units dead in this most of them. Easy peasy. Claim that reward, get another ninja, get some more free stuff. Not that sad to miss out on this. Knight 2 takes damage greater than 10%. He gets temporary health equal to 50% of the damage taken. Not too worried. Extra 10% toughness and range of taunt is doubled. Don't care about either of those. So let's get into the boss fight. So Frenzied. Enemies gain 2% increased damage every second. So we want to finish them fast. I think I'll just do a meteor off the bat once they clump up, and then go from there. Not clump up that much. Do it like that. And for good measure, let's just do it like Okay, we lost more than I thought, but still enough for one revive to take care of everybody. Ninja dudes out there. No, I don't like the smoke bomb. I wish there was an option where you could like get rid of one from the playthrough. Ooh, 20% evasion for 2 seconds after exiting stealth. That was kind of broken. Or do we try the rerolls for a bard slash cleric slash paladin one? I think we do that. Knight dudes. Fairy ring. Paladin dudes gain 30% increased max HP and can bless 2 additional dudes. That's broken. So now out of 15 we can bless 4 each, so that's 60 people we can bless. Yeah, not including our 15 paladins. Yeah, we're Gucci. We're golden. I don't think I need the revive here. I mean, we have 7. But yeah, I don't think I need to do a revive. Hopefully we have just 2 single that, I don't think we lost a single person. Ah, one of the paladins. Oh, let's get another cleric. Now that's at 9, 1 off the max. I will do the revive. And we'll go for the hard fight. So like, if I had been doing an easy fight, I would have 6 or less relatives. So going to hard fight, even when you lose a few people, just to do the revive afterwards, is the play. But like that, nobody died. Let's do another. Ooh. I mean, we can bless everybody because we got the 2 additional people. So let's do another bard. So when this reaches 75, we'll have to start doing more paladins. Big bees. We'll do the hard fight. I was just preaching about how the hard fight was better, so let's do the hard fight. The big bees that but I think we passed the danger. Yeah, we're good. Jesus. Get rid of those. Nobody died. Look at that. 39 DPS. Crazy. Here we will go with another ninja. And see, this is what I'm saying sometimes. This is actually a more difficult fight for us because we'll just get swarmed than this one, even though it's a, wow, $80 difference. That's crazy. This, that, the other. No deal. Come on, they got like 2 hearts. Perfect. Claim that. Do another bar. And we can actually afford things this time. First restock at the merchant dude's shop is free. Or reduce the cost of health potions. Both of these. I mean, this isn't horrible. We still have 35 rounds remaining, and there's 1, 2, 3 per 10. No, 3 per 20. That's not worth it. Just do a regular restock. because those suck. Ooh, stacking 5% damage and run speed every time they enter stealth. That's broken. And then 5% chance to block incoming attacks. That's just 5% less damage taken. Easy. And we're about to get paid back 8 grand in 7 rounds. So let's just go for the big fight. We gotta knock on his face before the round starts. We did pass the danger point though, so I think 1 is all we lost. And then we get jump. Easy. Just lost a paladin. Not really worried. Let's go for another bard. Burner phone. We've got 4. Let's go for the big fight. Now at this point, I think we gotta make the rounds. Round 100 to start checking all boss fights. There's just like how long it can last in this mode kind of thing. But 100 is basically that's around 111 in my previous playthrough, just seeing what the game is about. And here again, we passed the danger threshold way. We're definitely not losing anybody at this point. Easy. Claim. Let's do another ninja. Another free dude. Let's go for the hard fight as always. Wow, recording this game is a lot longer than I thought. And a lot longer than 2 hours. We're already at 1 hour and 2 minutes recording. But if you guys like this video, do like and subscribe, or even leave me a comment letting me know that you do want to see me play more of this game. There's a lot of different type of builds you can do. There's undead, fantasy, warrior, Viking, ninja only, a lot. So if you want to see me play more of it, just let me know and hit that like button, subscribe button if you want to get me to my first 10 subscribers, or even better, first 50. I think here we'll go with the bard dude. Need more DPS. We'll do the 111 Canada Gooses, which is more expensive right now. See how that does that a few times. And now we're past the halfway point, and we're no longer in danger of losing. Bam. Do another bard. Another free dude. We're gonna do 4 ninjas. Ooh, 973 rats. I'm going to be using Meteor for that, because that drops our health down so quickly. There's a good spot. That looks like a prime spot right there. By hand. Yeah, no, the swarm would have gotten us. The swarm would have destroyed us. 137 damage per second by the bards. Oh my god. Let's do another paladin. What is this? Dude's knocked out. Don't care. Ooh, crit chance. No. Cleric dudes gain 30% increased damage. And so increased damage, 30% increased damage, 30% increased healing. Divine healing is increased by 5% per dude within the radius of the pulse. Yes. Immediate buy. Let's go for the 351 coach. got that, but you can see if you just look at the Paladin's health when the halfway point turns over. Let's do another bar. Ninja dudes gain 20% increased max HP, and dudes adjacent to ninja dudes on the roster gain 20% attack speed. Ooh. Or each time a Paladin dude's blessed target gets knocked out, his remaining blessings grow stronger, granting 5% more damage reduction and transferring 5% more. And it stacks. This will be good for the later rounds. Like 80s. Just anything over that, we just lose health too quickly. Yeah, we run this easily. That purple is the overtaking, by the way, or temporary health. Claim that reward, do another paladin.
Oh yeah, cha-ching.
Here we got our 8,000 back. Sweet. Let's do the hard fight, because why not? Hard fight's not really that hard, it's losing at most 1 minute. But it looks like we're already past the halfway point. Yeah, trash. Trash. Other than the sniping, it's getting shot myself. There we go, so 10. And there's the unicorn gone. Oh, excuse me. Let's do another cleric. And, ooh, 860 mallard ducks. That will kill us. So let's do the gorillas and big B. I think that's the first time I've seen a small fight this time. Just play fast. There's our gorillas then, just for bees. Easy. 10 grand to spend. And free lightning. Free dudes. So next shop over here. There's another business dude. I say we spend 5k at this next shop. And then put the rest in the next business deal. It's the bees and like the 800 bucks. There's another unicorn down. They're not extinct yet. They'll be extinct soon. Let's get another cleric just for more healing. Taunt an enemy. Those both suck. Here's the inspiration. Increased damage and run speed up to 20%. Yep. Mana collector. All dudes gain temporary health equal to 5% of max HP every 3 seconds. Why not? We got money to spend. Caboose. End of your roster gains extra 30% max HP. That's our paladin dude, so yes. Every time receives healing, he gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the round. So that's 20% attack speed. Yes. Captain's hat. Dude type at the top of your roster gains 30% damage. Yes, and we're putting the bard on top of the cleric. Or do we do the cleric on top of the bard for the extra healing? Either way, we're getting it. I'll spend 100. The paladin dude takes direct fatal damage. He fully heals, and all paladin dudes gain stacking 10% damage and cleave for the rest of the round. Or ball of lightning cost. Let's do that one. I think that's. Let's restock one more time. Increased invasion for 8 seconds at the beginning of the round. Yes, and then that'll be it. And then we'll send the rest of the money off in the next business deal. So that's an extra, that's 37 DPS. That's 37.2 health versus 31 and 28. I just dragged this to hold for a few seconds. Come on, I just dragged you up there. I don't know what the issue is here. There we go. Alright, 37.2 healing. Yeah, I like that. Paladin dude's up to 366 health. Yes. The 900 ducks will murder us every time. Let's go for the goats. We still have 5k. No items needed. On our third row of relics is pretty impressive, I gotta say. Let's do more bards. The geese, 157. So watch the DPS, 80 damage per second by the bards. Per unit. Oh yeah. Let's do another one of those. Here is our 9th free revive because we've used 2. Let's do 149 rams. Perfect amount. We won't lose a single unit, and bam, up to around 78 with 6k. We'll do another cleric, whatnot. 461 goats is gonna be a little tough. So let's just go with the hogs and barrel hogs, easy. No damage, just waste my time. Flame, get a bard. We're going full 6,000. Go with the big B. This one might be a little damage. Already at the wait for the big B's are more of an issue. So that's done with. 267. Get another bard. And we can't. I don't really care about that. Here we got the 500 bees, 19 big bees, and healing effects are reduced, which is horrible against us. But we got a lightning and a meteor, so it shouldn't be an issue. We have passed the halfway point. The healing will reduce really fast, 25%. Alright, we just lost 1 unit, not a big deal. Let's just get another paladin because we still need to get everybody to be protected. Ooh, here's one. Consumables used during battle have a 30% chance not to be consumed. Ninja dudes gain increased max HP and extra attack speed to those around it, which would be the paladin and... Ooh, let's do the paladin and the bard for that. If I could figure out how to grab it again. Okay. Yeah, I'll just move this one up. 20% attack speed, 20% attack speed. Bam. Alright, 171 rams per another bar. 88 wolves or a polar bear and 38 rams. We're gonna go with the wolves. We're seeing 10 health drop 50%. Except for boss fights, apparently. Look at that DPS again, 80 DPS per dude. Let's do another ninja dude. Let's go with the geese. How many rounds till we get that? 9 again. Yeah, let's go for the easy fights until then. I'd rather not, you know, risk it. I mean, not even risk it. We've got enough revives to make sure it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll just keep doing the large fights. Temporary health. Check the big unit. Claim. Get that another cleric. What is this? The 20% evasion or the 10% max HP? Let's go with the evasion. We can get another one. Book Shadows, increased crit damage. Yes. Let's go with the big fight. Again, we're probably not going to until round 100. Spread out like this something as well. I mean, that's what the burn thing is for, but it also grants 25% max HP. So I don't want to just use it like that for duff. So we don't need to use it. Claim that. Just go another bar. Free dude, freeze. Health potion. 325 dog size rat. Should be a bit of not at all. Take our 278, get another paladin, get another free dude, get another burner phone. I can start a mobile company at this point. Let's go with the big fight, of course. So this is an extra 20% evasion starting with that. And I'm going to use the base or something. The ninjas might be impossible to hit for the first time. Let's find out. Yep, claim reward, bard dude. So these guys have a 15% evasion chance, plus this. 15 plus 20 after exiting stealth. That's 35, plus an extra, what was it? 10 evasion? No. After exiting stealth, plus an extra 20%. So this is 40% evasion right here. Between these two, False Face and Assassin Song. It's 40% plus the 15. So that's 55% dodge. That's crazy. So every time I crit, they go to stealth, making that evasion. Here the horses are just racing. Of course she's not for the full way. Let's claim our 280, get another paladin. Yeah. And get some more bards to the max. Yeah. Go for hard fight, of course. I think we're up to $100 difference between the two fights. So we gotta be taking the hard fight every time now. Because every fight is a free revive. Take the hard fight. We got 21 times 2 plus another 2. 21 times 4, that's 84. We have... let's just go bard. Yeah, that was a good choice. I don't like either of these. Don't like either of those. 10% less damage taken? I don't mind. Get those dog-sized rats into that. All that purple on the parts. All that I don't think we went into our regular health. Look at that, 176 damage per second. The paladin dude's at 112. Crazy. Max HP of night dudes, all dudes max HP. Let's re-roll that. Meteors. Dude gets knocked out, all active dudes get 3% damage. Not do a knockout build. When a dude gets thrown, like the panic for the horses or the wind gust by the duck, we get extra 100% run speed, 30% attack, 10th health. Out of these three, I'm going with that. And our 10th free revive. Guess they want us to keep playing. I was supposed to save money for this. This is I mean, we have we got 8 grand back on one side. I feel like the business deal is the one thing that keeps every business opportunity just to 2x it and just get an expansion bonus. Just every 20 rounds or so, I think it is. 20 rounds? I think so. Let's do a paladin. Oh, there's my investment. I thought we were paying it out. Never mind, we were receiving it. 12 grand. Sweet. Go with the big rats. He's got 14 grand after this battle. That's not good. There's 426 rats just gone just like that. Easy peasy. Claim that. Get a warrior. Get our ninja. Let's do the silverback stallion. This game is just 2.5. So the speed it goes, the speed it goes. Look at it. This is a hard battle. To 14.5 grand. Let's get another bard. 3 more bards, up to 40 bards at 20% attack speed. Broken. 103 hogs. song can stack 4 more times and affects 1 more dude. Guaranteed take. Restock. Bardude's song lasts for 2 more seconds and inspires your dudes to dance, granting 2% evasion per stack, and it can stack more. Yes. 6% increased damage when they enter stealth. Yes, because they get crits when they enter stealth. All dudes get the cleave. Why not? Every dude. No, not doing that. Universal healthcare, max HP. Don't mind. Not any of those. 10% crit chance. Second dude type on the roster. We can't do that. Rage bait, when dude takes damage that drops his health below, he gets extra cleave. Why not? These don't really. I mean, that's not horrible. These are horrible. I mean, that's not horrible either. The Mobius strip. I don't want anything to do with the knights. Or the fucking... Alright. No, that's a taunt one. Let's just do the throne. Every time he gets thrown, 30% chance to instantly recover. Let's just get this one. Or this one, because it keeps popping up. Sure. I think we're just forced into a lot of the knight stuff now. Yeah. Yeah, we were just forced. Alright, well let's do the hard fight. 5 rounds away from that. We don't need anyone. We are all that happens a lot more often than I thought it would. Let's claim that 200, get another guard, another hard fight. Easy. Claim. Recruit the ninja. Let's go with the big fight. Haven't lost a unit in 20 rounds. Just like that. Oh, I think the thing on his feet is the bard song. That's how many stacks. That's so bad. Absolutely. So, alright, here's what I think was... I was thinking it was gets thrown, but that's just knocked out. Or no, that's also being thrown. I have no idea. Let's get another ninja. Let's go another big fight. Still, 8 revive remaining. Claim the reward, get another paladin, get another fight. Let me grab this paladin's off by himself. Let me just bring him closer. Start paying attention. I want to say DPS. 61, 54, or 39. pretty high. Just get the loyalty card and this one, because why not? This first one's free. Yeah, I don't really care about either of these. Let's get another health potion though, because it's cheaper. Restock, pocket dice, restock, me too. And the separator. Your dudes stay apart from each other unless a relic overpowers this effect, and we got all horses. As hell. Jesus. Claim that. Get another one of these. Dudes drop below 50% health. There's a 25% chance to recover 10% of their health. Yeah, why not? Why not? And here we're at every round is now a boss fight. Oh, it's the same effect too. 36 gorillas passed. Claim. Let's get another part. And 1,000 bees. Jeez. Bees died. All dudes have 50% reduced run speed. Claim that extra 500. Get the extra cleric. Oh, this is a lot of units. We may be screwed. ninja dude, get another pocket dice. Don't want the crit chance on the dudes. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 15% chance to survive with 1 HP and become invisible. Yeah, why not? Get the free restock. Dude is knocked out, all dudes gain 25% crit chance. Or, no, yeah, that one. Restock again. Hard boxers, why not? And the rest of it's useless. Let's go ahead and fight those polar. Easy, kinda boring. Let's get another ninja. That's a lot of rolls. Paladin. 11th free revive. What's the toddler doing here? Oh, this might be an issue for us. Healing effects are reduced by 25%. One toddler and easy. 100. Wow, look at that DPS. Got a cleric. Big bees.
Oh yeah.
6 dudes. a single death. Get another paladin. We get the run speed one. We'll get the meteor cost, free restock, knocked out, active healing. We can't buy anymore, so there's no point in the reroll. And our relics are now covering our screen. Healing effects are reduced, so let's do the revive now. Claim our 525 with an extra. We're gonna hit 100 fantasy. Hopefully. Let's do the revive and big bees. This is gonna get another barge for that DPS, and we have 50% reduced run speed. I think this is where we'll lose. 246 wolves is a lot. Yeah. 100% lost next round. I have no consumables unless we get a shop here. Thoughts game? Shop? No, look at that. 50 big units, another 57 gorillas, and 1,600. Nice. Canada gooses. That's 778 units. And we're all apart. And I've only got 4 pocket dice. I'm actually very politely surprised. I thought for sure that we were losing this one. But I guess I'm going 1 or 2 farther than my record. Or no, my record was 111, so if we beat this next round, then I'll be 4 above. Divine Pulse Needles deal. What? What is this? Why haven't I had this the entire time? Divine Pulse now also deals damage to an enemy equal to 50% of the DPS. That's the max DPS of some of the other units. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Hell yeah. What? I did not know that was a part of the build. We have to buy that. Let's do 2 gets knocked out. Another free restock. Another free restock. 2 gets knocked out. Health potion. Restock. Restock for free. Fine, let's get smoke bomb. And dismiss. And we lose this one, but we're on our. Unless you got me on in the background or something, which is also something I do quite a bit. I can guarantee that this round I lose. Bet money. It's 12. So if I lose here, I'll be happy to live there. And I'll just description. before 2 hours. We beat a total of 3 units that time. Then we get to view our collectibles. Discovered all of them pretty much. Ooh, gold stars. Dang, what does gold star mean? Round 110. With at least 20, so this is around 100. So I thought I stopped at 111 last round. Whatever. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this and what run you want to see me do next. If it's undead, the summoning, or yeah, whatever you have thoughts on. But thank you for watching the video. If you made it to this point, you have a great attention span, or you're asleep. So have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.